on the inside lane, 17. You'll be on the inside lane. Keep it rolling, everyone. Keep it rolling.
Look at this. They have this field pretty much lined up. So, as you heard from our race director, Ben Morabito, backup car will follow the back of the field. So, move that inside line up a little bit. These are your scheduled starters. Jaden Johnson will start on the outside of row number 1 with Danny Mann. To the inside, TJ Moon, Killian McMahon. Row number 2. Row number 3, Emma Britt and Alex Pate. Row number 4, Mitchell Flatter and Allison Johnson. Hunter Taylor scheduled to start outside of row number 5. With Samantha McDonald to the inside, Lincoln Johnson, Joshua Shaw, Eli Russell. That is Saturday night, summertime, Sam Conrad in the 3 from Somerville, South Carolina. Maddie Lang, Mandy Lee, and Lily Wynot, your field. The Moo car is out here as well. Lily in the Moo has made the call to the green. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be a good race.
This is going to be a good race. I got a good feeling about this.
Danny Mann and Jaden Johnson to the outside. We're green. These kids have put on a show all week long.
For the start. Yellow for the start. Let's go get double foul just like you were.
It's a couple of cars, I think, crossed up at the back. I think the Moo and the 17, I think, were crossed up at the back.
Right there is where we start this race. Let's go.
There's the Moo.
Double it up for lights out, coming to green next
That's
time
who got us the cowtails.
Moo car, grab the tail.
Pretty good, aren't they?
They're pretty good.
Yep. Bumper isn't exactly as probably desired, but it is still attached.
It's still attached.
Yep.
It might not function the way it should, but, it's okay.
Yep. Here comes the field through 3 and 4. Green flag flies.
Yellow for the start. 10. Second, yellow tractor tire. 10. Second, yellow tractor tire.
Okay.
17, hustle on around, grab the tail.
So it's that second one right beside Rackley Roofing on the wall that we're looking at.
Lights out, coming to green.
Final race of the week. A lot of these kids have done all 5 races, looking for one more. Finish it off on a high note and maybe go into your local season with something to cheer about, right?
That's right.
So we'll see if Danny Mann can get it right this time. It's Jaden Johnson to the outside, TJ Moon.
Nice and easy.
And Killian McMahon, row number 2.
Easy, green.
Sounds a little bit better.
That's a better start.
Yep. Danny Mann gets the advantage. TJ Moon going to move to second. Emma Britt in the 38 going to try to get by here as well. Jaden Johnson to the outside of Moon. Then you got a battle side by side for 5th as the 4 tries to pick up one more. Killian McMahon trying to find a spot in the line. Where do you watch here? Great racing all throughout this pack. Emma Britt and Jaden Johnson. Coming close there through turn number 2. They continue to be side by side. Britt in the 38, the black and red 38 to the inside of the white number 8. TJ Moon's having a good run. It's good to see. Kind of up and down in Florida as he goes to the inside of Danny Mann, Redhead Racing. Working on that race car, as is the 10 of Danny Mann.
Yellow front stretch. Gonna need a forklift.
Oh, boy.
10 is the leader. 9 is second. 10,
That's
9,
a whole
8,
wheel assembly.
38. 10,
Yep.
9, 8, 38. Go way low, all the way low down the front straightaway against the pit road wall. Way low. 10, 9, 8, 38, 2.
So that is the 12 of Russell. So they will get that car hooked up. I believe they called for a forklift. Oh, I see it over here. Moving over here in turn
Oh, we got one coming down turn 4.
Oh, look at this. Who's going to get there first? Scott's got it.
Yeah.
Scott's got it. Eli out of the car. Good to see. And they're going to take that car back. It's been an up and down week for Redhead Racing. They're going to hook that one back up.
As you run, stay way low on a front stretch.
Now, TJ Moon, I was about to say TJ from North Carolina, lives in North Carolina, originally from Maine. They don't have a whole lot of bandolero racing in Maine.
No.
They got some great racetracks up there, not a lot of bandolero racing.
Start to double file it up.
So it's good to see TJ make the move and do some racing down here. He's got a couple of sponsors from home on the hood of that race car and on the side of that race car.
And doing real well as
He
well.
is. Yep. Yep. Had some good runs in Florida when we were down there for Winter Nationals. But this, I would say this will probably be the biggest win of his career if he can win tonight.
Yes, I agree.
Double filed up.
We talk about good-looking race cars and sharp-looking race cars. Emma Britt, every time they bring that car to the racetrack. This year it's been different. She had a gray car at Florida. She's got a black and red car here, and it looks like they're getting ready to come back to green. Kyle's hustling us through. Good to see. Here we go. Green flag set to come out, and we're back underway. TJ Moon got a great jump on the outside. Going to pull even with Danny Mann. Going to get that run at a 2 and down the back straightaway. 8 of Johnson. Oh, little contact sideways. 3 wide behind now for third. Killian McMahon through the middle. What a move by McMahon. Can he make the run off the corner? Can't get there. Johnson fights back to the inside. And from the back of the field, oh, trouble!
Yellow,
boy.
Yellow, turn 2. 4, yellow, 4. 2 and 38.
Now,
0, you can roll all the way down. 0, let off the brakes.
I spoke with Killian McMahon after, I think it was round 3 or round 2, as we'll take a look at the replay here before we tell this story. The 8 of Johnson gets that run back to the inside, and looks like the 38 just tagged the 2. Now, they had, I think, a little bit of a set 2 in round 1 at Highland Rim. I know Killian had told me on, I think it was Thursday at Highland Rim, that there might not have been complete happiness, I guess, between those two teams. But you don't want to see wrecked race cars. That's the one thing you don't want to see is wrecked race cars. And Emma chatting with the safety crew. The 2 car is in the work area. And they are going. So here's the other rule, too. If you get out of your car, you're considered done. So Emma, I believe, is going to take the ride on the forklift back to the pit. She wants to go back to the pit to get back on the racetrack.
And that's just a decision you have to make for yourself. Yep. If you think your car can be fixed in 90 seconds, I would take the ride on the forklift too. But if you know the car is not going to be fixed, I wouldn't want to sit in there either.
That is a smart driver, knows what he's doing, knows what she's doing. And as I said before, they show up to the racetrack with sharp-looking race cars.
Them are good-looking race cars. I've seen them going around the track. They are nice-looking race cars. She might have a bent axle there, though. Or
on the rear?
Yep. You can see the left rear looks like it's pushed ahead a little bit. I'm not sure. Hard to tell from this far up. But
and they've gone to the back pit, so they haven't gone to the front work
lights
area.
Out, double file, lights out,
so they are getting ready to come back to green.
Come on, 10, you're on the outside. Let's go. 10 on the outside, 15 in, 14 out. Come on.
How about this? TJ Moon on the pole. Danny Mann to the outside, Jaden Johnson, Mitchell Flatter, and the 17 of Ben Morabito. Ben was at the back of the field with the backup car. He's all the way up in 4 laps to position number 5. Keep your eye on Morabito in that 17 inside row number 3 as they come to the green. Killian McMahon past 2 or 3, I think, to the inside there, going into turn number 1 at the back of the field and looking for one more. Killian McMahon's on a mission. Johnson to the inside. Danny Mann to the outside. Ben Morabito trying to pick up one more, move to fourth, then maybe to third. He's to the inside of Danny Mann. New third-place driver is Danny Mann's off the pace. Something amiss with the 10 car of Danny Mann. And I don't know, Jesse. Oh, he's going to pull it into the back pit. We're going to be fine. Look at this. Battle for the lead, the 8.
Yellow, turn 4. Yellow,
didn't get it in deep enough.
Didn't get deep enough.
He's not in a safe spot.
Didn't get it in deep enough.
9 is the leader. 9-8-17. 9-8-17.
It's been a tough race for Redhead. So they're going to try to limp that back, and will do so into the work area. He's already pointing to the right front of the car.
Lineup's good as you roll. Let's get doubled
Bradley
up.
goes
we do
at
have
it.
One in the work area. We do have one in the work area. Let's start to get double filed up, though. Double file it up. Let's go. Double it up. Let's go. Double it up. Stay in yellow.
So what do you think is back straightaway car? Obviously, it's not a chain or something like that because he was able to roll it back.
At first, that's what I thought it was, but obviously it's not.
Loose wheel maybe or something?
It's hard to say. You feel a lot in the front of them cars because there's no suspension whatsoever, but it could have been a little shake that, he's not used to. Like, these kids are very used to their cars. They know what they're going to do, so something's off. They can tell.
And it's moved some drivers around as well. Killian McMahon is up to 6 already. That's going to be one to watch. But how about behind Killian, Samantha McDonald, top 10 run for the 14.
Yeah, she's been doing very good this week at the Spring Series.
And she'll try to get something from position number 8, Mandy Lee in 9th, and then 10th belongs to Hunter Taylor. As the field will get ready to come to green, it is led by TJ Moon in car number 9. We have 6 laps complete. We have 9 laps to go, and we have about 11 minutes or so on the time so far. Green flag flies. I think the one to watch here is the white number 2 of Killian McMahon to the inside, already to 5th. Looking at Allison Johnson, you don't want to spin somebody because you're going to go to the back, right? You don't want to lean in too hard. Oh, by the way, 17 going for the lead here. 3 wide for third. Battle for the lead up in front. Ben Morabito to the inside. Morabito trying to take it away from Moon. Killian McMahon trying to take third. New leader, Ben Morabito. And TJ Moon gives a little tickle to the back bumper. McMahon to third. The 15 of Johnson to fourth. And TJ Moon is trying to get the lead back, but he better start stepping. Killian McMahon in the 2. Getting a little bit closer to those top 2. TJ Moon is there. Great run so far, but the 2 trying to make that move. There's the 4 of Flatter battling with the 15 of Johnson.
If you got an issue 8, take it to pit road. If you have an issue 8, take it to pit road.
So Johnson, tough break. Here comes the 2 car to the inside. Do you think McMahon has enough?
It's very possible, and I could definitely see it happening, but just see how the 17 holds her back, just to see what happens.
He's got a handful of steering wheel there the last time out of turn 4. Trying to make it happen, and we got one around in turn number 4.
Yellow, turn 4.
Lily, why not in the 2?
This will be a single file restart. Come on, 2, get it fired up. Let's go, hustle on around, everyone, hustle on around.
This is her, I think I counted 18th or 19th start in a Bandolero, and 2 of those were prior. You raced with Lily. Did you run the finale last year? No, you didn't. You were presenting trophies last year.
That's right. I think I ran with her up in Shediac.
Yeah, she did. Yep. She never ran anything before she stepped into a Bandolero. No motorbikes, no ATVs, none of them fancy side-by-side things you kids drive. No Bandoleros, no karts, no nothing.
000 up 1, 000 up
And instead of going the beginner route, she's stepped right into outlaw.
And sometimes that's even better. You get a little more stiffer competition. You can learn better from it. It just
the bar is higher.
The bar is higher.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. The 17 of Morabito in the backup car. From the back of the field, Killian McMahon from the back of the field. And TJ Moon in third, trying to make something happen. Green flag flies, and we're already half sideways coming out of 4. 4 laps remaining in this one. Killian McMahon to the back of the 17 of Morabito. Killian McMahon is on a mission to the inside. What a run for Killian McMahon. The 17 of Morabito trying to hold McMahon off. New leader, Killian McMahon. Morabito gets that run into 2, gets to the back bumper. He's got a little chip on his shoulder after that last race as well. Crossover to the inside. 2 laps to go. Morabito back to the front. Killian McMahon looks to the inside down the back. Looks to the inside into 3. Close quarters, little contact. They'll come to the white. TJ Moon goes to the inside of Killian McMahon. That may have freed up the lead for Ben Morabito. Final run down the back straightaway for the Outlaws. And TJ Moon gets a punt. Through 3 and 4, Ben Morabito's your winner.
Checkered flag. 17, 2 and 4 to Tech. 17,
getting in a backup car. Going to the back of the field, driving to the front in 5 laps. And then him and Killian McMahon back and forth. That was an excellent race.
That was a great race, and most Bando races are good. I do enjoy a good Bando race.
Yep, that was a good one. Congratulations to Ben Morabito, your winner. Killian McMahon second. And Mitch